Hello, YouTubers. It is Everyday Shenanigans and warm greetings from the High 10. It is early morning, January 11th, 2020. I'm going to bring you information from People via the Newsbreak app. And it reads as follows. Tennessee baby dies after mom allegedly goes outside for cigarette and me time, leaving kids in tub. A Tennessee mother of two is facing charges after her 11-month-old son died after being left in the bathtub after she allegedly stepped away to have a cigarette and listen to music on her phone, say authorities. Lindsay Leonardo, 32, of Knoxville, is charged with aggravated child abuse, neglect, and endangerment, online jail records state. Now that the child has died, she may face additional charges, authorities say. On Wednesday at about 8 p.m., Leonardo called 911 after she found her 11-month-old son, Aiden Leonardo, floating face up in a bathtub, the Knox County Sheriff's Office says in an arrest warrant, WBIR reports. She told investigators she left the 11-month-old and her 23-month-old child in the bathtub alone in 4 to 6 inches of water while she stepped outside to smoke a cigarette and have some me time. An arrest warrant states, local station WATE reports. Leonardo said she was outside for about 10 minutes and listened to two songs on her phone, an arrest warrant states. When she returned, she saw the water in the tub fill to the top because the 23-month-old had turned the faucet back on in the 10 minutes she was gone, the warrant says, WATE reports. She found baby Aiden floating on his back while the 23-month-old stood in the tub, the warrant says. Leonardo grabbed the unresponsive baby out of the water and placed him on her bed while she called 911 and listened as dispatchers told her how to perform CPR until paramedics arrived, the warrant says. Emergency responders rushed the victim to Tenova Turkey Creek Medical Center, where he regained a heartbeat, the Knoxville News Sentinel reports. He was later transferred to the East Tennessee Children's Hospital and was listed in critical condition as of Thursday night, WBIR reports. On Friday, officials at the East Tennessee Children's Hospital announced the baby had died, WBIR reports. Our hearts are saddened at the loss, Knoxville County spokesperson Kimberly Glenn said. WBIR reports. We expect additional charges to be forthcoming. As for now, the investigation is continuing. Leonardo remains held in the Knox County Detention Facility in lieu of a $100,000 bond. It is unclear whether she has retained an attorney who can speak on her behalf. The Knox County Sheriff's Office did not immediately respond to requests for comment. And this is by People via the Newsbreak app. Okay. Woo, mercy. Excuse me. This young lady knew better than to leave babies in a bathtub. We all know that children can die in a foot of water, drown. It does not take much water for a child to succumb to injuries from being in a bathtub, and to leave two children unattended in a bathtub with a few inches of water doesn't mean anything, because allegedly the older child, the 23-month-old child, turned the water on and the water was to the top by the time she returned, allegedly after 10 minutes of a smoke and music break, to see the water full inside of the tub and her baby face up. So this is a tragedy because she knew better than to leave her children in a bathtub. And we don't really know if there was more water in the tub because we weren't there. We're only getting information via the mother that there was a small amount of water in the tub. And I think it's sad that she left these children alone so she could go have some me time. And I'm praying that's not what she said. But that's the title of the article, so perhaps that is what she said to the investigators. But as you see, you cannot leave children unattended for any amount of time. And I think we all know that. We know this from other said stories reported on this channel. I don't know what the outcome will be. It doesn't look good. It looks very grim. And now there's a 23-month-old that assumingly is in the care of someone now, since the mother is in jail on a $100,000 bond. And this is just now another tragic tale of a child being out of the care of their parent, need be. We can't even argue that fact. Where this child was placed, the article did not state, hoping that that child is placed in a safe environment. But what is sad is that now an 11-month-old is now no longer with us because the mother decided that listening to music and smoking a cigarette was more important than watching her children. She could have easily sat on the commode with the lid down and watched her children play in the tub, talked on her phone, listened to music. Only thing is, maybe not smoke a cigarette, but as they say, you do what you want in your own house. The issue is she could have sat in the bathroom and watched the children play while listening to music on her phone or whatever it is she was doing. And she probably thought that she wasn't going to get arrested. But as you see, a lot of cities are tired of these stories of people leaving their children unattended and the parent getting a free pass. Because I brought you all a story earlier a few months ago of a young lady here in the Knoxville area, who left her baby, African-American female, left her baby in the car as she drove one child to school and then went to work and then came home and picked the child up and still had that same dead baby in the back seat. Went to a grocery store, shopped, but her version was she didn't see the baby till she pulled up to the grocery store. And the older child noticed the child in the back seat. But an eyewitness says the lady had went in the store and shopped and came out. So as you see, conflicting versions of the truth. And once again, you rarely get the truth when it pertains to these children. Why, I don't know. But this is the version of this mother, that she went outside on a smoke break and a music break on her phone and came back 10 minutes later and found the smaller child floating in the bathtub. And let's be truthful, the 23-month-old could have easily been floating as well. By the grace of God, that child is alive. I will bring you further information and an update to this story. Hit the like button, share. Thanks to new subscribers, those just dropping in just to see what's going on over here. Thanks a lot, and I'll talk to you guys later with another update. Bye-bye.